2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The action coming to you from Chicago, where the Bulls will be hosting the series tonight up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. With the series locked up at 2 games apiece, this is a chance for them to steal one on the road, Kenny.
Yes, that's why I'd like to start fast, just to take that air out of the arena, just a little bit. And if you could be there at the end, they feel they could have a
I expect them to come out a little aggressive, a little mean, attacking, grabbing people, elbowing people. They don't want to go down 3-2 and face 1, maybe 2-game elimination.
Well, that was a little aggressive on your part. He's still making his point. You're jumping all over him, man. Come on. That was a little tough. The guy was just trying to make his point. Trying to make his point.
I'm not sensitive.
He's Kevin Harlan.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Well, some say Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league that no one talks about. He said, I don't need any accolades. I don't like being famous. But for guys to remember how I play defense on them, that respect, that's the only accolade I want. It's fun for me, playing myself to total exhaustion. Kevin?
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bulls, Curry is out there with Harden. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Leonard in at the power forward. And it's Chicago to start out. Lillard against Curry. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Beal gets a wide-open look. No good with the triple. Here's Chicago. DeRozan passes to Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Chicago. Lillard with it. Leonard picks him up. The pass to Antetokounmpo with the fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Drummond. Outside Curry. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Lillard. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love the attitude of Butler, just taking to the defense head on and nailing the shot despite the whack.
On the wing, Harden. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Curry against Lillard. Butler in the corner, and Giannis throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Harden. Drummond trying to get himself free. Great D that time from Beal. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now Butler. James Harden missing on the 3. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Of his mindset on that drive, Jimmy Butler. No one wants to get in his way when he's on the attack.
And here's Harden for 3. Again, the miss by Harden. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yeah, he's picking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Lillard against Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Drummond. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's what 7 feet, 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
It's tipped. Towns. Rebound by the Bulls.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
DeRozan against Butler. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Butler's got 9.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Passes it to Drummond. DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Beal.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Curry. Harden inside the three-point line. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lillard the pass to Beal. Towns the bounce pass. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Leonard kicks to Curry. Pass to DeRozan from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now DeRozan after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Butler against DeRozan. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
And here are the Bulls now after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside Butler. Back to Lillard. Outside, Towns. To end the run, a three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Leonard against Giannis. Back to Curry. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Harden kicks to DeRozan. Curry passes to Harden. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
The first one falls. Some changes for Chicago. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Drummond. And Paul's subbed in for Curry. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ayton, he's checked in for Towns. Williamson comes in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Trae Young subbed in for Lillard. Harden hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Young taking his time here. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Bulls making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Murray against Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williamson. Over Murray. The shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And some very quick points for him on that possession. DeRozan's got 9. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Feeds it to Middleton. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Now here's Williamson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Young outside. And the pass to Williamson. Shoots over DeRozan. Chicago grabs the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rebound, Milwaukee. Young outside. From 8. The rejection by Paul.
And I'll tell you, Chris Paul is sneaky this way. He has great timing.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And so it's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes to Williamson. Over Leonard. Off the left rim and out. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bucks trail by 4. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Mr. Williamson. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Basket good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Leonard. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Aldridge against Ayton. Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Chris Paul, 4th.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
First free throw is good.
One of the most exciting, memorable players in college basketball history. Trae Young is incredible.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Leonard. Fires from the line. Doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
To the left side wing. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They now take the lead. Young's got 5 now.
Let me tell you, off the catch, Trae Young transfers the ball into his shot pocket as quickly as anyone.
DeRozan dishes to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Got a piece of it.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And Young with the stuff.
Chalk up another incredible sequence for Trae Young. He can literally do it all.
Now Paul. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. All-star big man Karl Anthony Towns is hungry to maximize his potential.
want to be the best player who ever played. And I feel that I could do that. I think I have the God-given talent and the God-given abilities to make it happen. And I have total confidence in myself every single day I wake up that I could be the greatest player who ever played. I know if I continue to put the work ethic in and continue to do all the little things I need to do, I could find myself in that conversation. But, obviously I got to learn every single day and never take no days for granted.
His coaches, Greg, and teammates love hearing that.
And how can you not? I mean, that kind of drive is special. And with his tools and potential, hard to put a ceiling on just how good he can be.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Vucevic, Williamson out there with Chris Middleton, and there's Bradley, and it's Young in a point. Murray, no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Bulls trail by 8. Holiday finds Leonard. Down low. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Beal, the pass to Young. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Beal. They shoot again. Vucevic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Leonard looking around to the paint. Here's Aldridge. Vucevic with the block. Outside Beal. It's Young on the wing. Vucevic to the pass to Williamson. Back to Vucevic. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Paul kicks to Holiday. Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Young passes to Vucevic. Outside Beal. Middleton finds Beal. Lock at 6. Pass to Williamson. For Murray. And there's Williamson on the assist from Beal. Williamson's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Bucks with possession here. Bucks leading by 11. Young outside. And Vucevic kicks to Middleton. Pass to Beal. The 3. Here's Williamson. Not going to go that time. Mighty that time from Leonard.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so Young will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 10 points in the game. Knocked loose. Young with the steal. They get it again. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. So for the Bulls. Drummond's checked in for Leonard. James Harden comes in for Murray. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Paul. And then for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williamson. Butler comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Damian Lillard in for Beal. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Bulls trail by 14. Curry against Young. Curry dishes to Harden. And yes, it's good. He's got 6.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And the Bucks miss again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Curry. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just his size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Young passes to Lillard. Butler against Holiday. Some solid defense from Butler.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Curry against Young. Harden inside the three-point line. A rebound by the Bucks.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Vucevic.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
On its way from Curry for 2. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks leading by 13. Pass to Lillard. Curry with some nice D. Holiday against Antetokounmpo. That one rolling around and rims out.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now, here's Butler. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it. From deep. James Harden with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot.
it might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Drew Holiday's score. Inside, Young. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Young's got 12.
Incredible night for Trey. Has direct involvement in nearly every facet of this offense.
Here's Aldridge. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. It's Young on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Milwaukee.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Curry kicks to Harden. And they come right back with their own. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. Young passes to Towns. Dishes to Butler. But they get it back. And the shot is long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Harden against Young. Harden kicks to Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I love this about his game. Jimmy Butler recognizing the situation, playing foul line down.
And the rejection by Giannis.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Shots good by Butler.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as they could have hoped for today.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Chicago. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Number 1, Andre Drummond. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now here's Curry outside Aldridge. Here's Harden. Drummond trying to get himself free, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Aldridge.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Towns. Back to Lillard. The teardrop falls in. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Ayton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Aldridge. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Curry. Harden dishes to DeRozan. Over Butler. Aldridge trying to break free, and Butler sends it back.
On the prowl, Butler with the block shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Shoots it. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:52 left to play here in the half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry with the bounce pass. Harden tips it up, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Lillard attacking, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
Aldridge has all the tools to protect the rim. He's only averaged 1 block a game for his career, but he got it done on that play.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Young outside. There's the pass to Butler, and Lillard kicks to Butler. Young outside, from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Now here's Drummond. 10 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is what happens when Drummond gets the ball in deep. Either he makes the shot, gets fouled, or sometimes both.
The Bulls haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw good, Drummond.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paul comes in for Curry. Milwaukee also making some changes. Williamson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Middleton subbed in for Young. And both free throws good for Drummond. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Lillard, the pass to Williamson. Three-pointer, Butler, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The 3 from Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He rifled that one in from distance. And that's now 19 points for Jimmy Butler.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Middleton against Leonard. Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to down.
The Bucks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Paul from deep three-point land. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, your guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully, in the pick and rolls is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot, denying, just our activity in general.
High hands and quick feet. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Milwaukee, they've taken over this pivotal Game 5 by storm, executing their game plan at a championship level. Building lead in the first half, they look poised and prepared to go up 3-2 tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, it was the Jimmy Butler highlight reel. Some spectacular plays, made tough shots, superstar production from him at the first half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, with the way they struck the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up. But I'd be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not spinning around, not selling perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Harden. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Curry in at the one spot. That's the five out there for the Bulls. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. He gets separation almost any time he wants.
The Bulls shooting 43% from the field. Takes the 13-footer, and Curry the bucket on the assist from Leonard. Curry's got 5 now.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harden kicks to Curry. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Back to Harden. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Giannis throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Curry passes to DeRozan. Outside Curry. High arcing shot out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 3. Takes the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Beal. Harden's shot is good. He's got 13.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Now here's Butler. 19 points in the game. Right side Towns. A three-pointer, no good. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Bucks now. Towns kicks to Butler. And a deep 3 from Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Outside Leonard. Curry finds Leonard. 6 to shoot. From deep, Harden. drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 16.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's Beal. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Curry against Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fourth, Damian Lillard, and of course, Kawhi Leonard.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
From deep, Harden, the rebound by the Bucks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Beal. 8 points for him. Here's Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. And here is Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Milwaukee making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. He kicks to Vucevic. Back to Lillard from deep three-point range. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Curry passes to Harden. Back to Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And finished off by Leonard.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Butler in the corner. And they double up Butler. And Giannis throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Leonard. He's got 11.
It's so difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Young comes in for Beal. Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Antetokounmpo looking it over. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Two.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Curry against Young. Fires the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Curry is inside, defended by Young. They grab their own miss. Curry kicks to Leonard. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Young passes to Middleton. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Vucevic with it. He's got 9. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 11.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Aldridge. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Some changes for Chicago. Murray's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Paul in for Steph Curry. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Williamson's checked in. Murray against Lillard. For 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Aldridge. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
And Lillard throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Paul kicks to Leonard. Vucevic with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
This is the challenge Williamson possesses to many defenders. Hard to guard him without fouling.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Bucks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
Leonard, no luck. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Lillard, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The free throw drops for Lillard. Chicago has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Up top, Leonard. He's got 13.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
And so Young will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Ayton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Zion Williamson. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Ayton hits them both. The Bulls shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Paul against Young.
Don't let Drew shoot it. Get him.
Holiday looking for an opening. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Yo, whose man is Chris?
Now here's Williamson, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good, Williamson.
And he's far from just a dunker. Zion is also capable of hurting you from outside.
Paul passes to Leonard. 1:58 left in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Aldridge. Makes it off the glass. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
The man just knows how to generate points. Aldridge creating the second chance opportunity and then cashing in.
Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. Woo! He got a clean look and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Ayton kicks to Young. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That'll put Trae Young on the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Well, Chicago's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. To the inside. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Paul. That's now 8 points for Aldridge.
So many ways he can beat you. LaMarcus does a great job of getting involved off the pick and roll.
Leonard against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 27.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Young with no one around. They get it back. Williamson and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Williamson's got 9.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bucks, they've got Trae Young. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Williamson. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Middleton in at the small forward spot. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Back to Towns. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Murray, the pass to Ilyasova. Passes it to Paul. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
Davis Bertans checks in for Karl Anthony Towns.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
And Young kicks to Ross. Back to Young. Here's Williamson, and that one drops.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Yo, watch Murray.
Now here's Murray. From 13. Ilyasova dishes to Jordan. Tries again. He lays it in. Jordan's got his first basket of the night.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off the defender.
Pass to Williamson. Now Bertans. Pass to Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Sabonis comes in for Williamson. And it's Butler in for Chris Middleton. And so Young nails them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Bulls. Kicks to Ilyasova. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's the pass to Paul. Misses the three.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now 24 points for Jimmy Butler.
Tonight, Butler's been ferocious, got into a rhythm early, and has been able to sustain that effort.
Murray against Sabonis. Murray, the pass to Jordan. Over Ross. And he overshot that one, missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
They get it back, and the shot goes in. Sabonis has got his first basket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Paul passes to Hield. Paul kicks to Murray. Back to Paul. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And he comes up with the deuce. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Passes it to Jordan. There's the dish to Murray. Here's the teardrop. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 28 points for Butler.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The Bucks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 27.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Murray surveying the D. Get open his heel. Jordan touched it last.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Vucevic is checked in. Ross against T. Here is Ross. Pass to Vucevic. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Murray kicks to Hield. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The burst of athleticism of Butler is fun to watch. He is a tenacious dunker.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Jordan. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jamal Murray. And DeRozan kicks to Ilyasova. Vucevic with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ross. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Chicago. On the wing, Holiday. And here is Ilyasova. Holiday, the pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Over Sabonis. Ross grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee now. And he banks in the layup. Ross has got his first 2 points of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The pass to DeRozan. Hield, bounce pass. Holiday, the pass to DeRozan. With the teardrop. That shot, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Ilyasova. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Ilyasova. The Bucks making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. That one misses. Milwaukee in total control. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Ilyasova throws it down.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Lillard attacking. Feeds it. And Vucevic throws it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Chicago's shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. DeRozan finds Hield. Valanciunas with the ball. He's guarded by Ross. And the basket by DeRozan.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Hield outside. Back to Holiday. He kicks it to DeRozan. Valanciunas dishes to Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
Passes to Bertens. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Valanciunas. On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Ross. Hield with the bucket.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Milwaukee in total control.
Yo, check that.
Lillard outside. Pass to Vucevic. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Chris Middleton's checked in for Vucevic.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Hield.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Ross with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Murray against Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. And Sabonis drops them both. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Holiday. Now the feed to Valanciunas. Tries it from 9. Bertans grabs the board. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Middleton the pass to Bertans. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. And here's Sabonis. From deep. And there's Lillard on the assist by Sabonis. 34 points for Damian Lillard. And Ilyasova kicks to Murray. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And the basket by Lillard.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Hield. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hield. Both free throws good from Hield. Lillard with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.